Good morning, Wise. How'd you sleep? Since you're already up, come grab some breakfast with us.
Having breakfast together with you guys every morning like this, I don't know, it just feels like it makes even my daily maintenance feel more like a special ritual, you know?
Yeah, ever since we moved into Amber Hall, Wise and I have gotten into a much healthier routine. Hey, Wise, how come you got 2 fried eggs? Hand one over.
I want another one too, with ketchup.
Wait, Cecilia, that's not ketchup! That's my maintenance oil!
What's wrong, Cecilia? Those dark circles are pretty intense. Did you have a rough night?
Yeah. It's all because of that thing Norma sent us, that alarm gadget thingy. I was all ready for it. No matter what time it went off in the middle of the night, I was gonna shake all of you awake right away. Then we'd go catch the culprit red-handed. But it's been days, and that thing has not made a single peep. But I still couldn't let myself sleep too soundly. It was terrible last night. I counted tens of thousands of eggs, and still...
Yeah, the mastermind stirred up so much trouble before. Why would they suddenly disappear these past few days? Wait, don't tell me our secret operation's already been compromised!
I don't think so. The truth behind the Bamboo corruption incidents was never made public. As far as I know, the only people who really know what happened are Lady Dracaena and us. But from the culprit's perspective, now would be the perfect time to make a move. We still haven't figured everything out, and we're all being thrown off by those false leads. They seem to have vanished into thin air. Or maybe they're just waiting for the right moment.
Well, if we're talking about recent events in Rose Califer, then yeah, all those outsiders showing up on the island fits the bill, right?
Yeah. That really cool Sunbringer lady did mention something like that. Wait, this culprit! They're not planning to use the crowd and all the confusion to launch an ambush, are they?
Probably not, right? I heard today's welcome tea party is being hosted by the ESD. Valina and Norma will both be there, plus all 3 Sunbringers. How dumb would this guy have to be to try anything right under their noses?
Fair. But something still feels off. I guess we'll just have to see how things play out. Oh, right. Wise, what about Toby? The Bamboo we saved with Valina's security key? Has his memory data?
Oh, right! Norma said before that he might have a key clue about the culprit!
I haven't heard anything either. All I know is that ever since the vaccine plugin was completed, Norma's been completely swamped. She hasn't replied to any of my messages these past few days.
Aw, man. She's already that busy, and Valina still called her to the tea party to help with the guests. Sheesh, poor Norma.
Why do I get the feeling any guest who ends up dealing with a certain super cranky chief technician is gonna have it even worse?
Well, breakfast is just about done. Billy, Cecilia, let's go grab those supplies we talked.
Sounds good. Ready anytime. I'll stock up on...
Pudding! And my pudding! Half-price pudding! I'm buying a whole case and stashing it in the fridge! Wise, you're really not...
Something just came up. There's been a bit of an issue with the HDD and...
Yeah, Wise already gave me his shopping list. Let's go ahead with that. Well then, I'll leave things on that end to you, Wise. Why do I get the... You're totally overthinking it. More importantly, if we don't hurry, your pudding...
Right! I almost forgot. Let's go with...
Finally. I have Amber... It's almost time. That girl. She does have quite the knack for making things difficult. But it's broad daylight. How is she planning to get here? Don't tell me she's going to climb through the window in the middle of the day. Huh? Someone's here? Alright. I'll see who... Who could it be? Food delivery? We weren't expecting any... Oh, wait.
Oh my! You recognized my voice right away. And I could have sworn I sounded pretty convincing. Come on, don't just stand there and...
A hand? Ooh.
So, the head is a little smaller on the inside than it looks, which means,
Whew. What a relief. I had no idea it would be so stuffy inside that costume. I nearly suffocated.
Right. The legendary first-generation Void Hunter almost got soloed by a mascot costume. Wait a second. Where'd you even get it? Where's the real
Him? Probably still wandering somewhere.
You must be joking.
Of course I was joking. Did you truly think I tossed someone into a hollow? Oh, you really have that little faith in...
Personally, I'd say a certain someone brought this on herself. A certain someone who never says anything straight, only speaks in half-truths and riddles, then disappears halfway through.
Think about your understanding. Everything you know. Have you ever heard of the word enchainer?
Enchainer? Doesn't ring a bell. What is it?
Just as I thought. Helios never tells you anything that truly matters. But your teacher... Let me think. Where should I begin? To put it simply, think of them as emissaries of the Creator. Or rather, the true rulers of the Great Hollows.
Rulers of the Great Hollows?
No need to look so surprised. Haven't you already encountered something?
You mean, from that time in Lemnian Hollow? The Creator's vessel?
Bingo. You got it. Still, while it bore some resemblance to an enchainer, it still had quite a long way to go before it could truly become one. Of course, had you not stopped it back then and instead let it fully absorb the Qingming Sword's power, it likely would have fully evolved into the Enchainer of Lemnian Hollow. It would have gained full dominion over the laws within Lemnian Hollow, whether that's miasma or anything else. Just thinking about it.
Enchainer's Qingming Sword? Hold on. How did we get this far off topic? Weren't we discussing Gerta Blulu?
We are, aren't we? This is a topic. The Gerta Blulu as it stands now is less of an enchainer and more akin to... of all times. Never... 1 week from now, in the morning, I'll come find... Keep it a secret, won't you? Imagine if anyone found out that Mr. Transfer Student is actually a partner in crime to Miss Fugitive.
Huh? Wait, Remiel, don't...
I never took you for the type to keep score. It's already been a whole week.
I'll admit, I can hold a grudge. You made me wait a whole week, leaving me with a half-finished...
Oh, don't be such a sourpuss, little grudge holder. Keep digging into every little thing, and people might start thinking, Let's return to the topic we left. The answer is quite simple. They're both enchainer larvae. Beings with the potential to become enchainers, but have yet to do so.
Enchainer?
Correct. Similar things appeared in my time as well, but no one ever learned where they truly came from. And now, that thing you encountered in Lemnian Hollow, perhaps someone has finally found a way to create or control an enchainer larva. Who can say? As for the key to whether the larva can become an enchainer, I imagine you have already guessed the answer.
Could it be a Void Hunter weapon?
Uh-huh. You're half right.
Half right. What do you mean? What else could...
Now that's a whole new question, Mr. Rule Breaker. It's my turn to ask one. That ability you tapped into when you faced Gertablulu. The one that lets you interfere with singularity leakage.
Sorry, I haven't been able to do anything like that since then. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure how I managed it in the first place. I had intended to ask Lady Dracaena about it, but she hasn't shown up for the last few treatment sessions. I never got another chance.
That's tricky. And here I was thinking...
Thinking what exactly?
that you might help me find Gertablulu. I'm looking for it too, you see.
She's looking for Gertablulu too? Why? No, wait. Before that, why did she come to Rose King?
If you have a question, just ask.
Okay, Airspace Patrol has been conducting a full-scale search for Gertablulu and Bashmu. Yet they've turned up, and you, the wanted fugitive who attempted to assassinate Lady Sunbringer, are also one of their targets.
Is this you trying to draw a line between them?
No, I was just wondering if those two things...
Belle, wife, are you in?
Huh? Was that Valina? What's she doing here? Oh no. Remiel, quickly!
Please pardon me. It's about something urgent.
Hi!
Good morning. Are you having breakfast?
Huh? Mr. Roar?
No.
Order?
Right. Billy...
But this absent-minded looks like you two have serious. As for the flavor...
Mr. Roar seems...
maybe a little. By the way, what brings you here today?
Yes, I do have a rather audacious request. Wise, I would like you to accompany me to today's tea...
You'd like me to accompany...
Yes, you must have heard already. Guests from New Eridu will be arriving today. I have reserved Cup a Moment and prepared a welcome tea party for everyone. Originally, Norma was supposed to attend as the technical expert, but... Toby's memory restoration has reached a critical stage, and she simply can't step away right now.
So, if I'm understanding correctly, you'd like me to attend in Norma's place?
Not quite like that. Wise, I would like you and Belle to attend with me as the collaborators recommended by Mayor Mayflower. On top of that, since you arrived on our island a little earlier, I believe sharing your experience here with the guests of the tea party would help everyone settle in a bit faster.
Got it. Belle went shopping with Billy and Cecilia earlier, but I can go with you.
Thank you for understanding why.
There'll be quite a few important guests at the tea party, right?
Lady Linvern, thank you for inviting us.
Eldrada was the one.
My view here is really
Sure is lively.
pretty cool.
Wow, that was amazing. It was like magic. I could barely keep up.
To go to such lengths as to curate this exquisite opening, you truly have gone above and beyond.
With the immense weight Roscalifer carries, I had to admit I had imagined it would be a more solemn place.
Relax, Mr. Owen.
Even those of us in HSO don't work with stern faces every day. For a special occasion like this, we should all loosen up a little.
Yes. To be honest, I also expected Rose Califer to feel more dignified at first. But this is pretty nice too, isn't it? Just the right air to talk about cooperation.
Oh, thank goodness we were spared any major complication.
What happened just now? That wasn't part of your plan, was it?
Hardly. If I'm not mistaken, this little mishap is the handiwork of those little ones from the Enna gang.
Enna gang? Judging by the name, is it related to Bangbu?
Indeed. In Rose Califer, many small groups form spontaneously among Bangbu, almost like clubs. The Enna gang is one of them. As for the Bangbu there, they always say they're acting in the interest of Rose Califer and all Bangbu, but to everyone else, what they do looks more like pranks. For example, a few days before your arrival, the huge pile of bananas in front of Aurelia Academy was also their doing. It was their way of voicing their grievances against the newest logic cores. I heard they originally planned to lay out banana peels, but Bangbu do not eat bananas, and they did not want to waste food, so they simply stacked the bananas instead. As it turned out, the students thought they were a special courtesy arranged by the ESD, and they were quite delighted for a while.
So that's what you call doing the right thing for the wrong reasons.
At the same time, they don't have bad intentions. What harm could those Bangbu possibly mean? They're only a little uneasy about recent changes on the island. It's fine, it's fine. Indulging their wild ideas once in a while can count as...
Not everyone can handle their antics as effortlessly as you do, Lady Lindvern.
Lady Lindvern.
Allow me to make a formal introduction. Wise, this is the director of the Airspace Patrol Department, Lady Lindvern Sunbringer.
Oh my, no need for the lady business. How many times have I said it? We're far past the point of formalities, aren't we? Then again, no matter how many times I say it, in all of Rose Califer, aside from Eldrada and Little Dracena, Clarette's about the only one who doesn't treat me like their boss.
After all, not just anyone can be like Miss Clarette and end up becoming Lady Lindvern's creditor.
All right. Allow me to introduce myself. Hello, Wise. I am Lindvern, Director of Airspace Patrol. I've already heard a bit about you from Dracy and Secret. I didn't expect you to uncover an important clue about the Bangbu corruption incidents right after arriving. That's quite impressive.
You're too kind, Lady Lindvern. I really...
Well, I'll be counting on you later, all right? Oh.
Okay, I'll try to get used to it. Wait, later? What exactly are we doing later?
What else? The troublesome parts of the tea party, of course. I'm terrible at occasions like this. All that stiff etiquette, the small talk, having to smile the whole time. Eldrada or Dracy should have attended, but Eldrada's been busy with who knows what lately, and Dracy's tied up with the CCD's singularity leakage, so I had no choice but to make an appearance. Dealing with all that formality, just thinking about it is exhausting. So, I spoke with Valina.
Well, actually, Lady Lindvern was the one who insisted on asking you to come.
So you haven't told him yet, Valina? Oh well, no matter. You look like the type who's good at socializing. I'll leave it to you, all right?
At this point, I don't think I really have room to refuse. The third Sunbringer, Lindvern of Airspace Patrol. And what she mentioned earlier, the singularity leakage at the CCD. Speaking of which, Lady Lindvern, has the singularity leakage at the CCD still not—
Yeah, it seemed to have returned to normal at the time, but the surrounding area hasn't fully left its activated state. In other words, it's only dormant for now, and could flare up again nearby at any moment. I've already sent people to help handle it, but Dracy will probably be busy for a while yet. Once she's done, I'll ask her what happened. And maybe pinch those little cheeks of hers, too.
Oh, right. Speaking of talking to people, don't forget to say hello to Claret later.
Claret?
That girl over there. See her? The blonde one with the expression that says, "You owe me 200 million dennies, so pay up before you even talk." She's the director of Flint Workshop and the current heir to the Flint family. All the porcelain used during your treatment was produced at the workshop in Virium. I only returned from there with her yesterday. In a sense, she's your benefactor.
So the moment has finally come.
Wait, why do I feel like this is getting more dangerous by the second? Nothing terrifying is going to happen, right?
No, Claret isn't that frightening. She's just a little... If you're really worried, I'll teach you a little trick. Compliment her. Anything will do. Flattery does wonders.
There's no need to be nervous. It isn't a formal occasion.
So, who are you? You've been staring at me for quite a while. Got something to say?
My apologies, Miss Claret.
Gratitude. Are you sure you've got the right person? Oh, wait, I get it. So you're the...
Yes, that's me. Thank you very much for your help during my...
Help? Funny. All I remember is someone sweet-talking me into investing in some ridiculous long-term treatment project, then burning through at least 3 days' worth of my workshop's porcelain output in a single... As for how that turned out... that has nothing to do with you or that byproduct inside you. I'll go have a nice...
She really doesn't pull any punch. Maybe I should try...
Is there anything...
I'm truly sorry. I never imagined my treatment would require so much porcelain. I know this is an exceptionally rare material that only Flint Workshop can produce.
Good. At least you understand. Hey, wait, don't just bow all of a sudden. You don't need to be that formal just to thank me. Everyone's watching. Honestly, you... fine, I'll let it slide since you're at least being reasonable about it. Drop by my workshop sometime. I'll personally take a look at that etheric other situation of yours. I ought to know what my family's porcelain ended up being used.
Please don't worry, Miss Claret. I'll do everything I can to make up for your losses and prove your investment was worth...
All right. Save the pleasantries. Dracena and Lindfern say the exact same thing every time they're trying to squeeze more porcelain out of me. I've heard it all before.
Miss Claret...
Don't suddenly say things like that. People are going to get the wrong idea. Anyway, I won't hold the porcelain thing against you today. I mean, none of this was your fault to begin. In a few days, I'm gonna track down Dracena and settle this properly. This time, I won't let her bat her eyelashes and worm her way out of it.
Somehow, my impression of Lady Dracena has changed somewhat. Valina, Sigrid, what's wrong?
No need to be so Not all the guests scheduled to arrive on the island today have shown up yet. One of the airships ran into some trouble while passing through the storm belt. That held things up a bit. They're just now pulling into port. The tea party's already halfway through, and neither Lady Lindvern nor I, since we're the ones hosting, can just...
So, I will be the one in charge of welcoming this batch of guests.
I have to go to...
Well, here is my request. Most of the guests aboard this airship are scholars specializing in holotechnology. Compared to the warriors of airspace patrol, I think...
I see.
Your understanding is appreciated. Today's tea party was a close call, but we came through safely. I hope this marks a good beginning.
You were very composed the whole time, Sigrid.
You are too kind. The guests should be leaving the station soon. Let us wait here for a moment.
The last time I was here was just after we first arrived on the island. We left familiar 6th Street with Norma and set foot in Rose Califer for the first time.
6th Street? I believe I have heard of it. Is that where you reside in New Eridu, Mr. Wise?
Yes. Belle and I run a video store there called Random Play. We live there as well.
A video store? Come to think of it, the temporary stall in front of Amber Hall is... Ah, I see. That explains it.
If you're interested, Sigrid, you could get a membership for our shop. It offers decent discounts, makes renting tapes much easier, and works at the stall too.
I shall give your suggestion due consideration, Mr. Wise. Ah, the guests have arrived. Honored guests, you have come a long way. I am Sigrid de Lazure, Deputy Director of the Rose Califer Airspace Patrol Department. On behalf of Rose Califer, this is Mr. Wise, a holo navigation specialist referred to us by New Eridu City Administration. He has previously worked with the External Strategy Department and the Central Computing Department.
You're too kind. I only arrived a few days before everyone else, but I hope I can offer a few useful pointers for your time in Rose...
Greetings. I am Salvi, the interim leader of this expedition and a member of the White Star Institute. My research mainly focuses on ethereal ecology. Please allow me to introduce the other guest traveling with me. This is Professor Oakley from Metis Academy. And this is Miss Lawton, a peer of mine at the White Star Institute. Both are scholars who have spent years studying the fundamental properties of hollows. And this is Miss Truvia, daughter of Mr. Mossient, the head of High Ambitions Corp. Like you, she is also a specialist in hollow navigation.
What? It can't be. It's really her.
What did I tell ya? We were always gonna win this one. Icarus 2 points, Phaethon 0.
That's only twice. Nothing to brag about.
Not satisfied? Fine then, let's run it back tomorrow.
Bring it on! We've got all the time in the world. I could go head-to-head with you for a lifetime.
Looks like someone's gonna be losing for the rest of their life, huh?
Truvia, you... What did you just say?
I'm saying, what's that got to do with me?
Truvia, you... Why? You could have easily... Truvia I know would never say something so cruel.
Cruel? You... How do you have the nerve to call me cruel? You two... You're the ones who are... Forget it. Let's just say goodbye here, Phaethon. I know I said goodbye, but I still hope that for the rest of this life, we never have to see each other again.
That really is Truvia. Why? Why is she here? In Rose Califer? Did she already know Belle and I are here? No, she probably didn't. Right. They just introduced her as the heir of the head of High Ambitions Corp. Should I pretend I don't know her? Or... no, she seems to have noticed me too. Should I go say hi? No, never mind, when it comes down to it.
Wise, Mr. Wise.
Yes? Yes.
Mr. Wise, Mr. Salvi just mentioned that since both you and Miss Truvia here are experts in hollow navigation, you should have quite a few topics in common.
Well, I'm not really an expert or anything. When it comes to specialized knowledge and technical skills, you'd really want to consult Miss Truvia for that.
You give me too much credit. Our group primarily researches civilian equipment and technology. I wouldn't call myself a specialist.
Why are two talented young folks like you being so modest? All right. Doesn't Mr. Wise also have a younger sister?
That's right.
Then it seems I recognize you correctly. To be honest, you and your siblings' names have come up several times in our Institute's recent research logs. Naturally, I became curious and looked into it a bit. That's when I discovered Mr. Wise and Miss Truvia. Not only do your research interests overlap, but you also share another connection. You both studied at Helios Academy, and around the same time, no less.
That's correct, Professor Salvi. Wise and I were both students at Helios Academy once. It's just, after the fall of the old capital, we never saw each other again.
Oh my, so it truly is as I suspected. Once we reach the tea party, I'm sure you two former classmates will have plenty to catch up on. Unlike an old man such as myself, at my age, there are hardly any classmates left to reunite with.
I suppose you're right. Professor Salvi certainly knows how to put people on the spot. I need to think of something. We can't spend the next few hours like this.
I would love the chance to speak with Mr. Wise a little longer, but the journey was rather rough, and I'm afraid I'm feeling a bit airsick. If I were to attend the tea party in this state, it would hardly be proper.
Sorry, Miss Truvia. That was our oversight. We did not account for a situation like this. Today's tea party is just a casual welcome we have put together for you all. You do not need to worry about a thing. We will be hosting a proper formal reception for everyone down the line. If you are feeling a bit under the weather, how about having Mr. Wise accompany you for a stroll in the nearby park so you can rest?
Huh?
Miss Truvia politely declined the tea party. She probably wants to catch up with her old classmate who she has not seen in ages. Mr. Wise, too. He seems to have a lot to say to Miss Truvia. Yes, that must be it. Then allow me to lend you all a helping hand.
Since Deputy Director Secret has suggested it, Mr. Wise, if you have no objections, I would be happy to accept.
Why would I object? I'd be happy to.
Rest assured, Mr. Wise. Leave everything here to me. Please, take all the time you need to enjoy your walk with Miss Truvia. I shall explain the situation to Lady Valina.
Yes. We should be going too, Miss Truvia.
We don't need to be so formal with each other, do we?
Oh, of course.
This really is beautiful. Give me a proper tour later, okay?
To be honest,
that silver tree. It's not made of porcelain, is it? The nameplate really does say porcelain. I heard Rose Califer was the homeland of porcelain, but I never imagined they'd use it for public decoration. I see. Wise, you keep saying you aren't that familiar with this place, but you always seem to have an answer for all my questions. I've heard the porcelain veins in Buastrum are also essential to the computation of Rosetta data. How much do you know about the connection between the two? Really? Or could it be that this touches on Rose Califer's secrets you can't exactly share with someone from Tops like me? Next time, huh?
I'm sorry, Truvia.
It's all right, Wise. Come on, let's see what's up ahead. There's so many people over there.
Yeah, there's a fountain over there. The Bangbu use it for events from time to time.
It's so cool here, and the breeze is nice. Thank you. I'm feeling much better now. This flight was way longer than expected, and I ran out of motion sickness medicine halfway through. it's much better than it was back then. Otherwise, Father never would have allowed me to come to Rose Califer. Thank you for your concern. My father may be getting on in years, but he's in good health. He still handles many matters personally.
That wasn't really what I meant. Mosient has always had high expectations for Truvia and the others, but he's also strict, especially after that incident. If I remember correctly, that was around the time Truvia started to. I wonder whether things between her and her father have improved.
What's wrong, What? All right, then. Let's keep going. There seems to be a large structure up ahead. Is that a chessboard? Oh, it really is a chessboard. I feel like it's been ages since I last played a game of chess. I still remember. Back then, Belle and I were both really into chess. Whenever exams weren't looming over us, we'd always be going head-to-head on the board.
She and I were both pretty clueless back then. She was always setting you off, and I just stood there watching most of the time, rarely stepping in to stop.
It's okay, Wise. How have you been after all these years? Oh, and what about Belle? Is she...
We're both doing fine. Belle, she's still the same as ever. Gets hyped about something for like 3 minutes, then she's over it. She can't sit still for the life of her. A few years back, we opened a video store called Random Play on 6th Street in Janus Quarter. Business has been, well, decent enough. Even though we're supposed to be running that place together, Belle only ever gets serious when it comes to stocking horror films. The rest of the time, she also struggles to get the books balanced. If you've got time later, Truvia, feel free to swing by. I'll let Belle know to set you up with our highest tier membership card. No expiration, and permanently.
Well then, let me thank you two managers in advance.
What about you, Truvia? All these years, have you been doing well?
I guess I'm doing all right. Over the years, with my father's assistance, I've continued my research on holo communication and navigation. Back in the day, as one of the primary investors behind Helios Academy, High Ambitions actually retained a small portion of the related research materials. My father plans to adapt the technology for commercial civilian use. Fortunately, that's something I can help with.
What Truvia means is High Ambitions Corp. They've been conducting research related to the Does she go in and out of holos as much as I do? Mosient. High Ambitions Corp. Truvia. Are you still using the ocular implants Helios Academy put in us?
As fellow holo navigation specialists, I think we both already know the answer. Of course, I'm not trying to point fingers, and I have no intention, but for me, I don't want this power to go to waste, and I don't want the memories tied to it to be forgotten along.
Truvia, you got it wrong. That incident back then, Helios Academy never fully resolved it. And not long ago, my ocular implants started acting up again.
Enough! Let's not talk about this anymore. I want to hold on to those memories, but that doesn't mean I want you tracking me back to that day. I don't want today. This day of our reunion. It's okay. That's all in the past now. Didn't you say it yourself? We were just kids back then, and childhood. It's nothing more than the briefest chapter in our long, drawn-out lives. Compared to the present and the future, it's insignificant, and not really worth you and me.
Wise, Truvia, I knew you'd be here.
Belle.
We were heading back after shopping when we passed by Cup a Moment just as the tea party was wrapping up. Sigrid mentioned I never would have guessed it'd be Truvia.
That was cold, Belle. When your brother saw me, he was a lot more excited. I'd love to stick around and chat longer, but I'd rather not put myself through trying to keep up with you two chatterboxes at the now that the tea party's over. I should head back to Wise. Belle, I'm really glad we got to see each other again here in Rose Califer. Maybe next time, no need to walk me back. I've checked the map, so I should be able to find my way.
Did something happen just now? When I got here, I didn't expect things to turn out like this.
Sorry, Belle. I got ahead of myself. I should have thought it through before bringing up the ocular implants with her.
It's okay. You meant well. Don't overthink it. The power inside us. We don't know how much Truvia understands it. But if anything goes wrong, we're going to have a serious problem. But there's no way to talk about any of this without bringing up Sir Pico. We need to find the right way to tell her. Oh, it's a message from Norma. Toby's made some progress. She said all of Toby's memory data has been fully restored. And there's something important she wants to show us. All right, let's head over there now. Something important. Could it be a clue to the real culprit?
We should hurry and find Norma.
What took you two so long?
Norma, did you find anything in Toby's memories? Any clues about the culprit?
Wow, slow down! Your expectations are way too high. Anyway, just like I said in the message I sent you, Toby's memory restoration work is done. Some of the data's been totally wrecked by corruption, but no biggie. I still managed to dig up someone who looks like a prime suspect. I've already seen it plenty of times. Here, take a look for yourselves.
So you actually woke up, huh? Sorry. If you'd just been a little more cooperative, it wouldn't have had to come to this. Poor thing. In a moment, you're gonna get in that machine, nice and quiet. Shh. Don't be scared. Soon you won't remember a thing. You've been entrusted with a very important mission. Don't forget that.
This guy, who is he? Based on what he said, he's gotta be the culprit.
Exactly! That's what I think too! Unfortunately though, Toby had already completely lost the ability to move by that point. He never got a look at the culprit's face.
Even though we've confirmed there's a culprit, we don't have a lot of clues beyond that. Wait, the culprit mentioned something about getting Toby into some kind of machine. If we can find that machine, we might be able to track him down.
You may be onto something, Belle. If we can locate that machine, we may be able to trace it back to the culprit. The question is, where do we start looking? Norma, over there, on the wall. Looks like there's something there. Can you—
You got it!
It looks like graffiti, but it doesn't feel random. It's small.
Wait, isn't that the symbol of the Enna Gang?
The Enna Gang?
I didn't expect this to be Enna Gang turf. Wise, Belle, do you—
I ran into them at the welcome tea party today. Thankfully, it was just a few harmless pranks. No—
Oh, again? Those little guys sure have energy to burn. But how did they end up getting involved with the culprit?
It's also possible that the culprit just happened to be on Enna Gang turf. I've heard the Enna Gang is an organization that really cares about Bangbu rights. They shouldn't be colluding with humans who intend to harm Bangbu.
Looks like the only way to find out is to check out the Enna Gang's turf ourselves. Norma, do you know where we should start looking?
I don't know the exact location. I just heard they sometimes meet up near the Clink Market on Gear Street to swap bottle caps they scavenged.
Clink Market? Bottle caps?
Mm-hmm. The Bamboo have their own little market right on Gear Street. Oh, right. They've been doing road work around there for a while. Probably haven't been there yet, huh? Gear Street is where the Bamboo hang out. It's packed with facilities catering specifically to them, and Bamboo loves settling down there. Some people even call it Bamboo Street. Same place, different names. As for bottle caps, I don't know if you've noticed, but the Bamboo and Rose Califer are absolutely obsessed with collecting all kinds of bottle caps. They've basically become hard currency at this point. More useful than Denny's, even.
So basically, if we want to go collect intelligence from the Bamboo, we'll need to have some bottle caps ready. Oh, I just got an...
I'm here, Wise! Belle, check it out! Are these bottle caps enough?
Cecilia, are you secretly a Bamboo or something? Where'd you get all these bottle caps?
What are you even talking about? I brought these myself. Before coming to Rose Califer, I was worried there wouldn't be anything good to eat, so I stuffed a ton of snacks and drinks into my luggage. And then, things have been crazy lately with one emergency after another. I forgot to take out the trash in my room, and then Anyway, the bottle caps you wanted.
Never thought the day would come when I'd be grateful that Cecilia never bothered to take out the trash.
But what do you guys need so many bottle caps for? Oh, I see. Now what are we waiting for? Let's get moving. I'll sit this one out. With someone from the ESD tagging along, I doubt you'd get anyone to talk. Here, I've marked Gear Street on the map for you. The road there should have been fixed up yesterday, so you can head straight over. But hey, don't go telling anyone I'm the one who tipped you off.
All right, let's go. We'll catch you later, Norm. It seems Clink Market is located on Gear Street.
I have planned a route for you, Master. Master, we have arrived at the target location, Gear Street.
So this is Gear Street. There really are Bamboo everywhere, just like normal. Our target is Clink Market. Huh. Is there anything around here that looks like a...
Well, based on my extensive experience solving cases as a public security officer, over there! That red mailbox! That one! The little door next to it looks extremely suspicious. It might look completely ordinary, but did you notice? That Bamboo by the door! He's obviously
That does seem suspicious. I want to visit Clink Market and pick up something from... Yeah, this door's way too small. How am I supposed to get in? All right, everything should be set. We should go in and take a look. Would you look at that? There really is a whole other world behind this door. Now, who around here might know about the Enna gang? That Bangbu seems really well informed. No response. What's going on? Is something wrong? Wait. Unless... This is bad. I got something wrong and now he's just... Whoa. I never expected such a huge space beneath Buastrum. According to the guard, if we keep going a little further, we should see an elevator that goes down to the Enna gang.
Master, I suggest taking the elevator ahead to reach your destination.
To think there are Bangbu living beneath the city, along with a secret gang. Though it's true only Bangbu could get around freely in a place this tight. I wonder what the Enna gang's hideout is like. I hope we can find some clues that lead to the culprit.
PlayStation